Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up.
What's up, y'all? Doing a leg day today. Got my added powers on. Really love those shoes. But today we're going to talk about intermittent fasting. Not really the workout, but more so about intermittent fasting because I really want y'all to try it. I know a lot of y'all aren't doing it, and I really feel like it could benefit your life. So, a lot of people, we probably got different goals right now. You're probably bulking, I'm bulking, someone's cutting. But intermittent fasting is primarily used for cutting, okay? It's when you want to lose weight, but you're having trouble, you're binge eating, and you're really not hitting your calories and everything. So, intermittent fasting is a tool that you can use that really change your life. It makes it completely easy, and it kind of just blends right into your life. You know what I mean? So let's understand what intermittent fasting is. It's just not eating from a certain time till a certain time, and then you eat. All right. So usually people do the 16 hours fasted and 8 hours of eating window. So at that time, you can start consuming your calories. But to simplify it, really, it's just skipping breakfast and start consuming your calories later on in the day. So, it's kind of easy just to think about, like, oh, you kind of have to disconnect the things that people say about food regularly. Like, we need to eat 6 meals a day and eat breakfast every morning. So disconnect yourself from that, and it's really actually pretty simple. You just kind of eat your calories later. But a lot of people, they don't do it because it's like this learned helplessness that they've created over some myths that people say. Like, I haven't eaten breakfast for like a year and a quarter, by the way. I mean, I eat breakfast when I'm like hungover and I really feel like I need something in my stomach, but I'm completely fine. Some of y'all might be intermittent fasting and you're not even thinking about it because a lot of people actually don't eat breakfast in the morning. So the only thing that has to change is that you have to have a later lunch. So what this is doing is it's allowing your body to be more satisfied in a lesser amount of time before you go to bed, because that's when the overeating happens, is right before bed. So if you can somehow push those calories till the end of the day, you're going to be satisfied before you go to bed, and sometimes you might undereat. Now that's the goal to losing weight, by the way. So you don't want to eat too little, but the problem with cutting is that you eat so little that you get so hungry and then you end up overeating. Like, I almost forgot that problem because I've been intermittent fasting for so long. It's like I'm afraid I might not eat enough calories. Okay? So when you eat breakfast, it really starts your appetite going, and then sometimes, like, I remember when I was eating breakfast and everything, I would be, let's say I eat breakfast at like 7:30, I would be hungry by like 10 p.m. But the reason is because you start your day off by consuming calories, that your body starts relying on those calories as energy, when you have all that fat on you that you're actually using when you're fasting. And it's actually in a lot of studies that the keto energy is really good for creating focus and everything. You can look it up yourself, but it's true. The fight or flight hormones are just surging through your body because you're not eating and there's no insulin being produced, so you're thinking really clear and fast. And a lot of people know that as being like hangry and everything, but it's not. You don't have to get angry. You can channel it into being productive and being more efficient, and you're not exactly grumpy. People get grumpy because they're so caught up in this whole food thing, and they're like, oh my god, if I don't eat my lunch, I'm gonna lose it, I'm gonna faint, I won't have the energy to do anything, and I'm gonna go freaking crazy. But like, the fact of the matter is, I've gone for like 24 to 26 hours fasting, and it's completely okay. You have to get yourself out of that concept, guys. Your body is capable of so much more. And you don't have to eat breakfast, and you don't have to eat all these meals to schedule energy and post-workout meals. It's all placebo. Like literally, it's like you eat the pre-workout meal. Did I say post-workout meal before? I meant pre-workout meal. You definitely have to have a post-workout meal, but the pre-workout meal is completely not needed. I actually had better lifts when I was working out fasted. Now I don't fast because I'm trying to have 2 meals a day, and when I split it up into 2 meals, I can't work out fasted. But when I did work out fasted, I was lifting even stronger. Like I was gaining strength on a cut. It was the craziest thing. So you can look at my previous videos from like my last year's Cut It series. But yeah, guys, it's all placebo. Like, it's all in your head. If you feel like your lifts are getting weaker because you haven't had food in your stomach, then just snap out of it. It really isn't because of that. And if that turns you off and you don't keep trying it to figure out that it's placebo, then like that's kind of just sad. You know, just give it a shot. If you're gonna give it a go anyway, just go all the way. Like do like a month. Don't just try it for like a day. You know what I mean? But intermittent fasting isn't like the key to everything. You just have to be aware, all right? And we have to start with the awareness by counting your calories. That's like the root of success in bodybuilding if you're trying to lose weight or cut. Like, oh, I'm eating clean, but you have no idea how many calories you're consuming, and you know that's gonna throw you all off. You're gonna be confused as shit, and it's not gonna work out. So being aware is really important in starting off, you know. And once you've learned how to count your calories, which I have a video on, by the way, it's like how to count your macros simplified. But once you've learned how to do that, then you only eat 1,800 calories. If you're highly active, like working out 4 to 6 times a week, just eat 1,800 calories every single day. I guarantee you, you'll lose rapid weight. Like I said, or like I showed you before, like I lost 17 pounds in a month. Intermittent fasting, 1,800 calories, doing walking cardio, by the way, just walking in the morning fasted and then having an intense workout at night. Yeah, I lost like 17 pounds in 1 month. And I have a transformation video to show it. So, you know, if you're struggling with that, just do intermittent fasting. Like, you're never going to overeat. Like, just save your calories all day using coffee, 0-calorie Monster, or seltzer water. You know, anything to numb the the feelings of hunger and lasting. You actually break through like the barrier at a certain point, you know, where you're just like not hungry at all, and you're just completely stable, and you don't have insulin, you know, screwing up your day because you're getting tired and stuff. It throw you off track. But once you're done being all productive and enjoying the benefits of intermittent fasting, you know, finally comes a time where you actually have to eat. And for me, I know when it comes to eating, like I'm not even excited by then if I'm fasting all day and it's been like 18, 20 hours. Like at that point, you're like, oh yeah, let's eat. Like I gotta eat. Like it seriously gets to that point, guys. Like you don't need food to function. Like your body's using your fat. You're gonna be okay. I mean, at 24 hours, I really suggest you eat something because you know you're probably about to go to bed by then, and you need to get your calories in by the end of the day. So definitely eat at that time. But when it comes down to eating, like once you eat that 1,800 calories, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be like super satisfied, and you're not gonna be hungry, and you hit your target. That's the main goal, guys. Hitting your target and sticking to the goal, so you reach your goal. You know, it's all these little things. Every little day of dieting and working out and even having the correct form so you utilize your muscles correctly and grow and maintain still. You know, it all adds up. It's a lot of little things, you know? It's not like how many sets and reps you do and what's the perfect workout. It's really just nailing everything and getting a perfect score in all categories. You know what I mean? So hopefully this has enticed you into trying intermittent fasting. hopefully you're not as deterred from it, because anyone can do it. You don't need food to function, and there's a lot of benefits with it, because you're gonna hit your goals for the calories. You're gonna use your fat and have more concentration during the day, and it's gonna change your life. Like, you're gonna see food completely differently. You're gonna see through all the bullshit that people are saying these days, like all these multiple meals and stuff. Yeah, and at a certain point, you're gonna get to my level where you're worried about not getting enough calories. So basically, if you're doing intermittent fasting, you're always gonna look aesthetic. All right. So appreciate the support, y'all, by liking my videos. Like, that's awesome. That's like the best way to support me. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and thanks for watching. Pretty solid workout. Just got back home from Super H Mart. Got some more ribeye. I got 2 packs of 4. Got more chicken tenderloins, some broccoli florets, Idaho potatoes, 2 boxes of blueberries, and some shiitake mushrooms. And
We didn't for brunch. It was like, it was raining. We came out.
Oh, yeah, cool. No, but I got a package. Oh, no. Finish. Yeah.
On it with some shit.
So what's a party without?
I've never been there.
Says we did a
Fish cakes on
dinner,
mine.
and this guy literally got me a stack of cups that said better late than ugly. And I just
always featured in the videos.
So you yeah, that's what's up.
I should have brought
Footwork.
Chip chip.
Oh, guess who's back?
Yes, who's back?
Got that sauce.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Ty?
I'm fucked up, man.
He's litty.
Happy New Year.
Lock it down, man.
Yeah.